Hello all of you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we will learn top 30 SQL moderate level interview queries and answers. So if you are attending any interview like software developer or SQL developer or Oracle developer or database developer, there might be a chances of asking you the interview queries and you have to write the specific answers of the particular queries. So in this video we will discuss top 30 SQL queries for which might be mostly for the freshers. So let's start. So I'm sharing my screen. So this is Oracle application. So first query. So what is the first query? Let the MS in the ascending order of the designation of those joined after the second half of 1981. So let me show you first table of EMP1. So we want this particular table, that is EMP1 table. So I want to fetch all the details of employees. So select start from EMP1. Select start from EMP1 where higher date should be greater than. So second half means this can be 30th of June 81. So this is my format of date. So that's why I had written. I know the format of the date in my system. So that's why I had written 30th dash June dash 81. So in single inverted commas. And what I want, extract year from higher date which should be equal to 1981. So again we have used extract function. So I hope you know the date functions, different date function. If you don't know about the date functions or inbuilt function, you can watch our previous video in detail. I have covered the video about or all the concepts regarding the functions, that is date function or character function or any others. So what is our next condition, that the higher date or higher year should be 81. So 1981. So extract, I want year from higher date which is equal to 1981. So order by job. So job, you can see the column job. So based on this designation, we are ordering into the ascending order. So let me repeat the query. So we want to list the employees in the ascending order of designation, that is on the job. So that's why this is the last statement. Of those joined after second half. Second half means 30th of June 81, half of the year 1981. So this higher date, again this should be 1981, right? So this should be in the 81 only, 1981 only. So let's run this query. If I run this query, you will get all the employees whose higher date is in the year of 81 and second half of 1981. So these are the employees. So next question, again we have one more method. So if you don't know the format, so if you don't know the format, you can go ahead and use to char method. All the query is same, only I change over here. So what I have done, and to char. So to char method we have used higher date. I want only last two digits of the year. So y single inverted commas is equal to 81. So again this query will same. Yes, so this is the same output. So this is alternate method. So let's come to the question number 2. So display the employee number, employee name, job, hire date, experience of all the managers, only managers. I want experience in years. How to do this? Select employee number, employee name, job, hire date, add. How to calculate experience? We have round method. So before moving to the round method, let us calculate how much is the experience. So we have an inbuilt function called as month between. So this month between will return the value between two dates. So we have to pass the two arguments. So again we had covered in detail video. We had covered in the detail video about the month function. You can watch. I will add the link in the description box. So months between system date. So system date means today's date minus higher date. So higher date it might be 1981 or 2013. Likewise, anything would be there. So this system date will be detected. Higher date will be detected from the system date. Divide by 12. Why divide by 12? So this month between function will return in the months, value in the months. So that's why I am dividing by 12. This will convert into the year, and for this whole month between function I am adding round function. So it will round up the value in the years. So as experience in years from EMP1 table, where, so what is our condition? This data should be of all managers only, not employees. So where employee number is equal to employee number int. So let me show you the data of E1 first. Okay, so this is the data of EMP1. So what I want, EMP num. EMP number. So managers, all the managers data only I want. So employee number in, which is equal to select MGR from EMP1. So employee number is equal to MGR, means whose employee number is manager ID, those employee numbers will become, or in detail, the details of the managers only will come. So if you run this query, you will see output. These are the 5 employees who are managers and have and see the experience, that is 42 years, 42 years, 43 years is the experience in years, and we have fetched the higher dates. So all the details of the managers has been fetched. So this is the answer of this particular query. Now question number 3, list the EMPs along with their experience and daily salary is more than 100. So again we have to calculate the experience, and daily salary should be compared with the rupees 100. So select a dot star alias name, employee name, a dot star I am using, comma round. Again function we are using month between to calculate experience, and we are rounding up the value as like we seen in the previous query. So this will fetch the experience in years. Then this is from EMP1A alias name, where sal should be, so the daily salary, how to convert into the daily salary. So sal we have, suppose the salary is in months. Suppose the salary column is in the months. You can divide this by 30, which should be greater than 100, right? So if I run this query, then you will see the output. So these are the details of the employees whose experience has been fetched. Also, the salary of these employees per day salary is greater than 100. You can see the salary column over here. So this is monthly salary, and if I divide this by 30, it will get converted into the daily salaries, and this value should be greater than 100. So this is the answer of this question. Now question number 6, list the employees who joined in 1st of May 81, 3rd of December 81, 17th of December 81. Likewise the dates are given in ascending order of seniority. So this is the question. So let's see how the answer will come. I want to fetch all the details. So select star from EMP1, where higher date in. So we are using in operator. So the higher date should be in the values of this particular 3 dates, that is 1st May, 3rd December and 19th of June. Order by higher date in ascending order. So let's see the output. So only 3 employees are there whose higher date is in 1st of May, 3rd May and 19th of June. So you can see the 1st May, 3rd December, which these employees were hired, and we have ordered the data into the higher date into the ascending order. So this is the answer of this query. Question number 5, list the employees who are joined in the year of 81. So 1981 who joining year is those employees I want. So select star from EM, I will show you the data of the. Now select employee number, employee name. So employee number from this table, employee name, then hire date. So hire date from EMP1, where, so what I want, this employee should be hired in the month of 81. So this is our requirement. So where we are using extract function. So what this extract function will return? So it will extract particular year, month or day from the hire date or the specific date. So this is the significance of the function. So extract I want year from hire date, which is equal to 1980. So let's run this query. So if I reveals out for one employee who's who is hired in this particular year, that is 1980. Now again, if you don't know the format of the hire date, you can use this to char method. Again same, simply I have used to char method, so it will convert into the string. So the to char hire date, I want only the last year, that is last 4 digits. So y which is equal to 1980. So again if I run this query, you will see the same output, that is Smith. So this is the answer of this query. Now question number 6, that is list the AMPs who are joined in month of November 1980. So this is the similar query which we discussed in the previous case. So again employee number, e name, hire date from the EMP1, where extract. Now again we will extract only month from hire date. So month from hire date is equal to 11. Again or alternate method we have to char method. To char method, higher date. From higher date I want MM, which is equal to 11. So if I run the first query, we'll see the out as king 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 is coming, and if I run the second query again, it will show the same out king king. Now question number 7, list the employees whose annual sal ranging from 3 lakh to 4 lakh 50, sorry, 30 lakhs, sorry, 3 lakh to 4 lakh 50,000. So this should be the annual range of the salary, 3 lakh to 4 lakh 50,000. So select e-name sal. I want to know the salary. Now annual salary. How to know the annual salary? So the salary column is in the days. So the per day salary is given in the column. So sal into 30, it will convert into months. Into 12, it will convert into the annual salary into annual. As annual salary from EMP1, where this annual salary should be between 3 lakh to 4 lakh 50,000. So I repeat the query. See the employee, I want to fetch employee name, salary, and annual salary. How to convert annual salary? So salary is in the days, sal into 30 into 12 as annual salary from EMP1, where sal into 30 into 12 between 3 lakh to 4 lakh 50,000. If I run this query, so these are employees whose salary is in the range of this 3 lakh to 4 lakh 50,000. So this is the query. Now, question number 8, list the employees that are having 6 characters and third character must be R. So select star from EMP1 where length of ename is equal to 6. So character should be 6, and in the lower case I am converting the name into the lower case, so the lower function I am using. Like, so third character means, see how I done. So the underscore sign is used. So third character, so 1, 2, 3. So 3 underscore signs I am using. So third character should be R, and after R I want any characters are allowed. That is percentage sign. So if you run this query, so there are no such employees present in this case. Okay, fine. So question number 9. Question number 9. List the employees whose salary is 4 digits and number ending with the 0. So select ename sal from EMP1 where now length function we are using. So salary's length should be 4 and salary like. So this should be ending with the 4. So I want any digits before 0 and last digit should be 0. So if we run this query, you will see these are the employees whose salary last digit is 0 and this is of the length 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4-digit salary. So this is answer of this question number 9. Now question number 10. List the employees of list the details of the employees whose salary are more than employees Blake. So the salary who is having more than Blake, this should be fetched. So select star from EMP1 where sal should be greater than. Select sal from EMP1 where ename is equal to ename is equal to Blake. So this sub query will return the salary Blake only, and this should be higher than, this should be less than the salary of the every employee. So let's see the case. So if you run this query, you will see the details of employees whose salary is greater than the salary of the Blake. So let's see whether the Blake is there. Okay, Blake is not there. Fine. So the salary of Blake, suppose, let me show you the table of EMP1 and let's see the salary only. So the Blake salary is, so if I see the Blake, you will see the Blake salary is 2850. So the 2850 is the salary of Blake. Now let us run the all query together. So the salaries who are having 285 more than 2850 is fetched. So these are the salaries. So it is starting from 3,000 and 20,000. So this is query number 10. Now query number 11 is list the employees whose jobs are same as Blake. So again select star from EMP1 where job in. So in the subquery we will write select job from EMP1 where ename is equal to Blake. So whose ename is Blake, his job I want. Right. So let me show you the data of EMP1 table. This is EMP1 table. So this is the job column. Now what this subquery does, select job. So job, it is selecting from emp1 where e name is Blake. Whose name is Blake? Let's see, it is here, it is Blake. So e name is Blake. So job is manager. So manager will come in this subquery. So manager, so job in manager. So all the jobs who's having manager, this data will be fetched. So let's see the output. Output of all the managers. So all the employees who are managers, those has been fetched. Now in this query, the Blake is also coming. In this query, the Blake is also coming. Now avoid this Blake, we can use simply this particular case, that is a dot employee number is not equal to b dot employee number. So you can use this case. So what is the query? So select star from emp1. Again I am using the alias name, that is a is the alias name, where job in, so job should be selects b dot job from emp1b. So alias name, again I have used b for emp1 table in the subquery, where b dot ename is equal to Blake, and so this employee name from the subquery should not be equal to employee of the main query. So if I run this query, or let's run together and let's see the different queries. So if I run together, so this is result of first query, which shows the result, in the result it which shows the record of Blake. But in the first query, it does not show the record of Blake. So from the second query, you will understand that it will exclude the Blake itself. So we are listing the employees whose jobs are same like Blake. If you don't want to show the record of Blake, you can use the second query. If you want to show the record of Blake, you can use the first query. So that's the query number 11. Now query number 12, list the employees who are senior to the king. So select star from EMP1 where hire date should be less than. Select distinct hire date from EMP1 where e name is equal to king. So this subquery will return the hire date of the e name whose e name is king, which should be greater than the hire date. Means this senior employee than king will be returned. So if I run this query, so these are the employees who are senior to the king. Then question number 13, list the employees of the department 20 whose jobs are same as department 10. So again similar query, select star from EMP1 where department is equal to 20. So we are fetching the employees of department 20 only, and job in. So what is job? Select job from EMP1 where department is equal to 10. So whose department is equal to 10, what is his job? That job is compared with this main job, and all the jobs which are present in this EMP department 10, all the jobs will be compared with the jobs and the data will fetch. So this is only one employee that who is from the department 20 and whose job is same as department 10. So there is a single employee. Now question number 14, list the employees whose salary is same as Ford or Smith and in descending order of the salary. We have to order the data in the descending order. So let's see how it works. Select star from EMP1 where sal in. So we are comparing the salary of Smith and Ford. So sal in, select sal from EMP1 where ename in Smith or Ford. From Ford and Smith salaries will be compared. So order by sal in descending order. So if I run this query, so these are the three employees who are whose salary is same like a Ford and Smith. Right. So again you will observe here that Ford and Smith themselves are also coming in this query. So I don't want that. I want only the unique record excluding Ford and Smith whose salary is same as this Ford and Smith. Right. So there is only one record, that is James, who is having salary similar to the Smith or Ford. So this salary is similar to the Smith. Now I have modified this above query. Simply I have used this condition, that is employee number of the subquery is not equal to employee number of the main query. So if you run the query together, so if the two queries together, you will see so in the first query, Ford and Smith is also coming, but I don't want the Ford and Smith record. So in the second query, you will see the record of James who is having same salary that of Ford and Smith. So this is the query about. Now question number 14. Find the highest paid employee of the sales departments. So let me show you the data of employee and department. So this is the data of employee. So these are the employees and these are the departments. So select star from EMP1. So what I want, all the data from EMP1 where sal in. So which salary I want? Select in the subquery I am writing, select max sal of A dot sal from EMP1A, comma department B. Again we have to join the two tables in the subquery. So select maximum salary from the cell, that is this column, cell column from EMP1 A comma department B, where joining is done of the two tables, and B dot department name. So from two table department name is sales. So only sales table, only the location, only the department name whose is having sales. The employees belong to the sales will only fetch. Right. So the maximum salary from the AMP1 and department whose department name is sales. So from the sales department, maximum salary will be fetched in this subquery. Then it will compare with the salary and it will show you the output. So let us run this query. So run this query. There is only one record, that is Blake, who is highest paid employee of the sales department. So this is the employee from the sales department who is highest paid salary. Now question number 15. List the employees whose salary is greater than the manager's salary. So again, this query already we have. I think we will discuss this salary again. We will discuss this query again in the advanced level queries. So let's see one by one. So select star from EMP1. I will get off EMP1. So what I want, select star from EMP1A, EMP1B. So self join is done over here. So if you don't know about the self join in detail, you can watch my previous video about join. All the types of join I have covered in detail. I will provide the link in the description box. So if you have any queries, you can watch the video of join in detail. So select star from EMP1, EMP1B, where A dot manager. So this manager, this and employee number is the common columns. So I'm joining the two tables, that is self joining with the manager ID and employee number. So A dot manager is equal to B dot employee number. And A dot sal means this salary is of employee is greater than the salary of the manager. So let me run the query. So in this query, there is no employee who is having more salary than the manager. So question number 16, count the number of employees who are working as a manager using set option. So we have to use the set option. So select count star. I want to count all the employees from. So sub queries we are using set, that is minus. So set statement we are using minus. So there are different types of set operators, that is minus, or we can say union all. So again I have uploaded a separate video on the set operators. You can watch in detail about the set operators. So select star from emp1 minus select star from emp1. So again I am deducting same table from the same. So self deduction is done in this case, where only this where condition is very important, where job not in managers. So only this part will be deducted, this part will be kept, and the remaining part will be deducted. So if I run this query, we will see the output that only count is 6. So this is the query number 16. Now query number 617, that produce the following output from the EMP1. So what I want to produce, so this is employee name and this is designation or job, right? So we have to print employee name as given and job into bracket with space in between. So how to print this? Let's see the query. So select, I want employee name, I want to concatenate. So to join the two columns, we have to use this concatenation operator. So vertical single line, that is two lines I am using to concatenate. So what I want to concatenate with this bracket. So I am concatenating this with the bracket. So in the single inverted commas, this bracket is added, right? So again the space is also given over here. We can see the space is there. Again this should be concatenated with the lowercase. So the designation is in the lowercase. So lowercase of job. So concatenation again operator. Again I want to add this particular bracket. So concatenate with the bracket from emp1. So if I run this query, so you can see the king and persistent. Let me show you the original data. So this is the original data. So original data. What I want to print, this ename and job is there. So ename and job is connected together. Now job is in the uppercase, so it is converted into the lowercase as per condition, and it is combined with the brackets. So after running the query, you will see all the data has been concatenated. So king ename and the job is written in the bracket in the lowercase. So likewise the data can be fetched. So this is the query number 17. Now query number 18, list the employees with hire date in the format of June 4, 1988. So how to fetch the hire date? So let me show you the original data. So this is the original data. You can see the hire date. So hire date format is different. And what they have asked us to know the hire date in this format, or list the employees with the hire date in the format of June 4, 1988. This is the requirement. So how to work? So employee number, we will fetch employee number, employee name, sal, and we want hire date. So we will be using to char method. So to underscore char method. So we will be working on the hire date. So I want to fetch hire date data in the format of month. So month, full spelling of month is written. So it will fetch months in detail. Then space dd, that is day, comma YYY, that is year, in single inverted commas. This all is written from emp1. So let's run this. So see the output. Yes, you will see the output of hire date. All the employees of hire date has been fetched. So you can see the format: November 17, 1981, then again May 01, 1981, likewise December 17, 1980. So this is the method to fit the record as per the given format. Then question number 19, list the employee names who are retiring after 30th of December 89. The maximum job period is 20 years. So experience is 20 years, and we will be retiring after the 30th of December 89. So select star from EMP1. I want to fetch all the records. Then where add months. Now again there is inbuilt function, date function that is add months. So what I want to add, so total months we will add in the higher dates. So what is job, maximum job period is of 20 years. So let's convert this into 20 into months. 20 years into 12. So 12 into 2 is 240. So 240 is the months. So we are adding months in the higher date. That is 240 months we will be adding. So this total value, that is add months higher date 240, should be greater than 30th of December 89. So this will fetch the record of employees who will be retiring after 30th of December 89. As we know the higher date, we will add 240, that is 20 years, by using add month function, and this should be greater, means they will be retired after 30th of December 89. So let us run this query. So if I run this query, there are almost 18 employees who will be retiring after 30th of December 89, whose job period is of 20 years. Question number 20, list the employees who joined in the month of December. So select star from PMP1. With extract method we are using. What does this extract method will do? It will extract the month, day or year from the given specified date. So select star from EMP1, where we will be extracting month from higher date, which is equal to 12. So only the 12th month will be written. All the records of the 12th month will be fetched. So let us run this query. These are the employees who are joined in the month of December. So you can see the December, irrespective of the year and the day. All the employees who are joined in the December, those records has been fetched. Or you can use the to char method. So again I have used alternate method, that is to char method. So select star from EMP1, where to char method, higher date, I want only months, mm is equal to 12. So from this query also you will get the same output. So if I run this query, the same output will generate. So the same output. Okay, let me run the query together for better comparison. I'm running the query. Yes, so this is query number one and this is query number two. So query number one is having this result, query number two is having this result. So the two results are same. Now let's move on to the next query. So list the employees who are senior to their managers. So the employees who are senior to the managers, let's see. Again, this concept we had covered in the previous query. So let's see once again. Select star from EMP1A. Again, self-joining is done. Employee 1B, where A dot managers is equal to B dot employee and hire date is less than B dot hire date. Means this hire date is of the employee. Should be less. Means the employee will be the senior of B dot hire date. So if I run this query, so the records of the all employees has been fetched. You can see the employee number Blake. So who is manager of the Blake? Manager of the Blake is 7839. So 7839 record I have written. The record has been fetched in front, right? So 7839 is the manager of this Blake, and this manager is King, and his hire date is 17th of November 81, and hire date of this employee who is working under under this manager is 1st of May 81. So you can compare the dates. So 1st May is senior, or this is less. 1 May 81 is less than 17th November 81. So this employee has been joined earlier than the manager. So likewise the records, like you can see 1st of May and 17th of November. So again the senior. So these all the employees are all the employees who are senior to the manager. So this is how the record is fetched. So let me explain you this query once again. So we have done the self join. Select star from EMP1A, EMP1B, where A dot manager. So this manager is compared with the employee number and hire date of employee is less than hire date of the manager. So this is query number 22. Now query number 23. List the employees whose first two characters for the hire date is equal to last two characters of the salary. So select star from EMP1. We will work on EMP1 table where substring. So see how to know the first two characters. We are using the substring function, that is string or character function. So again, if you don't know the functions in detail, you can watch my previous videos about functions, that is inbuilt functions. So the link is in the description box. So substring, I want the substring of the hire date. So I want only first two characters. So first two characters of the higher dates, that is starting from 1 and till two characters. So only two characters I want starting from 1. So this will return the characters of the higher date is equal to. So as per condition, so from so the first two characters from the higher date is equal to last two characters of the salary, which is equal to substring. Again we can use substring. Sal, I am working on the sal, and length of salary, that is total length minus 1. This will get the last two characters. Substring has two arguments, that is this is sal and this is second argument. So this is the column name salary, and what is the position of the character from where I want to fetch the substring. So the length of salary minus 1 is the length or is the position of the salary. Suppose, let me write here, suppose the salary is 1 2 3. So this represents salary working on this particular column, salary column, and length minus 1 means this is total length, minus 1 means this digit will come, this digit will come. So from this digit all the numbers you have to fetch. This is the substring. So this last two digits it will fetch in this query, that is substring sal length sal minus 1. So if I run this query, you will see the output. Okay, I will explain you in this query. So see the as per requirement. So the as per higher date. So the first two characters or first two digits of the higher date is equal to last two digits of the salary. You can see the last two digits of the salary. So the last two digits of the salary is 01 and again 01. So these two are equal. So first two digits of the higher date is 01 and last two digits of the salary are 01. Likewise, this is also the second is also the case. So this is how you can fetch the record. Now question number 24. List the employees whose 10% of the salary is equal to the year of joining. So 10% of the salary should be equal to higher date. So select star from EMP1 where extract. We are extracting the year from higher date which should be equal to 10% of the salary, means 0.1 into salary. So if I run this query, you will see the output. Yes, there is only one employee whose 10% of the salary, means you can see there is 20,000 is the salary. And if I do the 10% of this 20%, 20,000 will be 2,000, right? 2,000 will be the answer. So if I compare this with, so what is the question? 10% of the salary is equal to year of joining. So what is the year of joining? It is 1st of February 2000. Let us see what is the higher date. Let us fetch the separate higher date. So to know the year, let us fetch the separate higher date. So this is employee number 0. So select extract year from higher date from EMP1 where EMP number is equal to 0. So in this query, I will fetch higher date. Okay, in the second query, higher date is 2000, and in the first query, this is the result of the query, our original query. That is 20,000 is the salary. If I do 10%, 2,000 will come, and this should be year of the higher date of this employee. So the higher date year is 2000. So I have used second query to know the higher date of the employee. So this is the answer of this query. Now question number 25. List the names of the departments where at least 3 are working in that department. So count should be minimum 3. So select B dot department second table. So that's why B dot department count star from EMP1A department B, where A dot department is equal to B dot department. Joining is done. Group by department name. Count star should be greater than 3. So if you run this query, you will see the departments accounts, sales, research are having counts greater than 3. Question number 27. Produce the output of EMP table like EMP underscore and underscore job for ename and job. So this is my output. For example, let's see how the query will work. Select ename. I want to fetch ename, that is employee name. Concatenate this ename with underscore sign and underscore sign. So this is single inverted comma which will be concatenated with this ename. Then again this should be concatenated with the job of EMP1. So if I run this query, let's see the output. So employee name King and job, that is president. Likewise Blake and manager. Ford underscore sign is there here, but it is not visible. Actually underscore sign is present. Let me copy and paste on the screen. Control C and control V. You see the underscore sign is present. I have copied and pasted over here, right? So this is the desired output by using the concatenation operator. So these are the vertical signs, those are the concatenation operators. In question number 28, list those employees whose salary contains first 4 digits of their department number. Select star from EMP1 where in string. So again in string function we are using. So in string function will return the position of the particular salary. The value of particular position will be returned by using the in string. So sal column substring, again sub function is used. Substring, what this substring will return? Substring will return the sub part of the string or sub part of the column. So sub part I want of department number start with 1 and I want first 2 digits of the of this department number. So the first two digits will come and salary and first 2 digits will come, and this should be greater than 0. As per condition, what is our condition? List those employees whose salary contains. So salary should contain first 4 digits of their department. So how to get the first 4 digits? Or you can, let's take here first two digits, because we digit number department number, right? So concentrate on this only substring. So here in this substring what we are doing, we will fetch only the first 2 digits of the department number. So substring department number start from 1 and end, I want only first 2 digits, so that's why 2. So this query substring will result department numbers, first two department numbers, And now look at the in string function. In string, I'm working on the salary, and from the salary, first two departments number will come over here. First two department numbers will come, and this if in string is greater than 0 means in string will return the position, or we can say the of that particular position whatever the value is present, that it will return. So this will return the value. Sorry, instinct only will return the position of the particular value or particular string. So department, so this will return the first two digits. So this first two digits, if they are present in the salary, it will return the position of the function in string will return the position. This position always will be greater than 0 if at all the digits are present in the salary. So if I run this query, let's see the desired output. Yes. So the two employees are there. So let us see the result. So what is our case? List employees whose salary contains. So this salary contains first two digits of the employees. So the first two digits are 10 and second is also 10. So in this salary that the first two digits are present, that is 10 is present in this salary, that is 1000. 1000 is the value. So these are the records. So question number 29. List the name, job, department name, location for those who are working as managers. Only managers we want. So let me show you the data of two tables. That is employee department. So this is employee table and this is department table. So let's place the data. So name, a dot name. So name is present in the first table. So a dot name, a dot job. Job is again present in the second table. So b dot department. Now b dot department name. Where department name is in the second table. So b dot department name. B dot location again it is in the second table. From AMP1 table, A alias name, department B alias name, where A dot department is equal to B dot department, common attributes, and A dot employee number in. So A dot employee number, this A column employee number in should be manager only. Select MGR from employee. So this MGR should be only there. Means this record will fetch only the records. This query will fetch only the records of the managers. So if I run this, we'll see all the managers who's who are working as the managers. All the details of the managers has been fetched by this query. Now question number 30. Again, let me keep this employee and department as it is. We will be using again. So select list the names of the employees who are working. List the names of employees who are working, who are getting the highest sal department wise. So department wise, who is the maximum, who is getting maximum salary? That I want. So again, select a dot d name, a dot e name, employee name, then a dot sal. This is salary. A dot department number, a dot department number, then b dot d name. So department name is in the second table. So b dot d name. Then from EMP1 A department B where this is joining condition. Then and what is our case? A dot cell. So from first table A dot cell, this column in this should be in the subquery we had written. Select max salary from EMP1 group by department number. So from the max will be applied to the all the salaries column but department wise separately. So this subquery will return the maximum salary from the each department. So each department will be compared. Each salary of the maximum salary of the department will be compared with this salary. If at all this salary is present in this, then the result will come. That is highest salary. So if we run this particular query, you will see the output. So as per department wise, the highest salary is compared, and if salary is equal to highest salary, then the result will fetch department wise. So the account section 6000 is the highest. Likewise, the salary is coming. So this covers all the questions, that is moderate level questions, which might ask in your interview. So that's all for this video. So in this video we had covered most probably or most frequently asked question in the interviews, which which are the moderate level interviews for the freshers. So I hope this part is pretty much clear, and I will provide all the queries, all the questions and answers in the description box, so you can download and you can practice at your end. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, you can subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. So thank you all and have a wonderful day ahead.